All right. The Kinks. That name is crazy.
I met her in a club down in Old Soho.
Okay.
You drink champagne and it tastes like Coca-Cola. C-O-L-A-Cola.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the Kinks, Lola. Okay. This is a first-time reaction. I've never heard this song. Now, I thought I never heard of the Kinks, okay, or heard any of their music, but I went to their channel to find this song, and one of their popular songs, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Even that sound right there was like, hold on. That's it. You really got me now. You got me. You really got me. You really got me. Right? That's them. And I was like, yo, that's wild. Waterloo Sunset, but I don't know if I know that. The Kinks, Sunny Afternoon. It's just crazy because I never even knew there was a band called The Kinks. And that's a crazy ass name to me. That's like when I discovered Bread on the channel, right? I was like, there's a band named Bread? What the? Which they're fire too. But it's interesting when you start thinking of these names too, like the Beatles. Like they're so iconic, but then I'm like, yo, this is a Beatle. That's wild. Anyways, the Kinks. We're about to check them out. Let me know if y'all here for it. Let's go. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
40-year-old
what?
boys are back in town. 40 boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all. Let me get this logo down. Pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original content on the channel. Man, I got some stuff for y'all, man. Music videos. If you into rap, if you into just giving it a chance, put a little in your heart. Holla at your boy. But yeah, I got some music videos and other stuff on the way. So we'll see what you guys like. But when you support the original content, allows me to produce more of it. Big shout out to the members. Y'all know what to do. If you want to become a member of the channel, link is in the description. There is never an obligation. And just saying thank you to you guys for supporting the channel in that fashion, man. The membership, you get access to all this stuff early and what we're doing behind the scenes. Now, let's get into this. The Kinks. The Kinks. Lola. I'm here for it.
Met her in a club down in Old Soho, where you drink champagne and it tastes like Coca-Cola. C-O-L-A Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark brown voice she said Lola. L-O-L-A Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola.
I have no clue where this is going, but for some reason I really enjoy the way he's like Coca-Cola, L-O-L-O. I just like it. I like it. It just sounds great.
Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh my Lola, 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 Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman but talked like a man. Oh my Lola, 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 Lola. Well, we drank
yo, this is fire. You know what's funny is the storytelling in it. It just reminds me of being a young man. Yo, like, you know, okay, I'm a little older, right? I'm actually about to be 44. When I'm recording this in like a week and a half, I'm 44 years old, which is crazy. But this reminds me of, so when we were young, man, we went to the mall, Skate City, and you had to ask girls for their phone number and have them write it down on a piece of paper. And when you call them, a lot of time the line's busy because someone, you know, else was on the phone at their house. It was a little bit of time before people started getting call waiting and someone would, hey, I'm on the other line. You know, it's just so interesting because now you have cell phones. It was just a different time. But I just remember coming up through the ranks and being a little bashful and shy, right? And trying to get girls' numbers that I thought were attractive. And a lot of times it didn't happen just because I was a little too shy at that time. But I do remember every now and then, there was a girl like Lola that came up to you and was just like, you know, they just let you know. And it was so weird because you'd feel good. You'd be like, yo, this is cool, you know? But in my younger era, I think I'm like 18 through my 20s, I'd go to the club. And I just remember a very attractive woman hitting on me. And this is the thing. I was one of those dudes who stood on the wall, tried to look tough, bravado, da-da-da-da. I just remember this shorty, very attractive, you know, kind of gave me the eye. We had a convo, and I start dancing with her, right? And I don't dance like that. You know, I'm not the greatest dancer. I just have a rhythm, do your little two-step, you know, like, But I had one of the funnest nights. Like, it's just one of those things because if you don't know how to, like, be that social with women, and I never drank, so I wasn't doing, hey, let me get y'all drinks or da-da-da. I wasn't just like this social butterfly. Like Don, my partner who gets on here, he was always a social butterfly. But I struggled with that. And I just remember like dancing so much that night with this shorty. And I can't dance like that. So I don't even know if someone would have filmed it and we watch it right now, it look crazy. I just remember sweating and smiling and just being like, dude, this is so much fun. Now I kind of understand why people go out dancing. Anyways, that's what these lyrics remind me of. Lola, I like this story. This is dope. You know, there's something interesting there with this song. He said boys will be girls and girls will be boys. I didn't understand that. Definitely goes against biology and the principles of science. I don't know if there's something deeper there. What I took from it, what he was saying, was that she took the lead. He's like, I'm not the most masculine man, meaning typically men approach women, right? Men approach women. Women don't need to approach men because men are always chasing women, right? But in this case, she took the lead. And I think that's what he's saying. Maybe she changed the dynamic role, that gender role, and she approached him, which I ain't going to lie, when that happens, which has happened to me, not much, but it's happened, and it's flattering. You feel good. You feel good. I'll be like, oh, this is what it feels like to be a bad bitch. You know, because you always chasing bad bitches when you're young, right? You're like, girl, what's up? Hey, you know, you're trying to work on pickup lines or like an intro. Hey, you know, you know what it is, trying to pick up a shorty. It ain't easy. And I didn't come from the era where you can just swipe left or right or DM someone and just have a cool profile. I don't even understand how that works necessarily. I can converse with people, but you had to go out. You had to have game. There was a book called The Game about how to pick up women. And there's a science to it, a sweet science, like boxing. But anyways, that line, that's the only thing that threw me off in the song. Is like, boys will be girls and girls will be boys. I was like, huh? So maybe there's something I'm missing there. Maybe there's another story to this. I have no clue. This is a first-time reaction for me. But essentially from that, you know, Lola spotted him, got him on the dance floor. He was feeling it, you know. But, she kind of switched the roll up. And I don't know. I do not know what to think of it. I liked the song. I liked the way. I loved the story. It reminded me of a very specific situation in my youth. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Musically, the music's amazing. But for me, this wouldn't make the playlist. This didn't do anything for me. You guys seen me when I've had these emotional explosions, I guess. Pause. I'm in here and I'm like, what is this? This was just good for me. Borderline great, but it wasn't enough for I'm like, yo, I got to add this to the playlist or even talk about the Forever playlist. You know what I'm saying? But I liked it. This is one that might grow on me if I listen to it more. So maybe we'll do that. We'll see. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bodie!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.